Hey guys, I'm Dan and welcome to a brand new video, and today I have 4 really interesting Lego dinosaur sets to show you guys, and each set can actually transform into 4 different dinosaurs. So how cool is that? Okay, so let's get started. I'm super excited. Let's see what we can transform with this set. Okay, so basically this set, the main dinosaur is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and this can be transformed into, let's take a look, Tyrannosaurus, Spinosaurus, and Parasaurolophus. So let's try and assemble the dinosaur toys right now, okay? Okay, so we have all the parts out from the box. So let me just adjust the camera for you to have a closer look at this really cool dinosaur toys from Lego. Okay, they are super nice, and I just can't wait to show you guys what they can transform into. So basically we need to transform this into a T-Rex. As you guys can see, the 2 hind legs are already formed, as well as the 2 tiny arms. So what we need to do now is just to place the head in like this, and the tail. Okay, so we have a T-Rex. Okay, so this is pretty cool. Let's have a comparison with the cover photo. So yes, this is the T-Rex. Okay, you can actually open the mouth like this. You can even have a close-up look at the tongue. Okay, so that is pretty awesome. So we have a T-Rex over here, and right now I'm gonna transform this into an Tyrannosaurus. So let's try and transform this right now. The Tyrannosaurus head has a slightly smaller head than the T-Rex, so I'm gonna replace it. So what do we have here? We have the head with this little horn on top, so I'm just gonna place it right in like this. And yes, this is the Tyrannosaurus, but let's not forget about the sail. So let's put this one in. Let's attach the sail to the dinosaur. So this is an Tyrannosaurus. Okay, let's have a comparison with the photo. So pretty cool looking. So we have the T-Rex and the Tyrannosaurus, and now let's transform this into a Spinosaurus. All we need to do is just to replace the head, and that is pretty simple. Okay, like this, and you just put in the head. Oops, not like that. Where is the neck for the head? Okay, so you just need to place the head right into the body, and you have a Spinosaurus over here. So that's pretty easy. And for us to turn it into a Parasaurolophus, all we need to do is just to attach the head back onto this neck. And with this, what is this called? Is this called the crest? Yes, all we need to do is attach the crest to its head, and we have a Parasaurolophus, but don't forget to remove the sail. Okay, so we have a Parasaurolophus over here. So that is pretty cool. So we have managed to transform this into 4 different dinosaurs. So that's very amazing and super fun, I would say. Okay, let me just adjust the camera again slightly up so that you can have a better view. Okay, so the next one I'm gonna show you will be this set. Okay, and what set is this? This one on the front cover is the Brachiosaurus. At the side, you can actually transform into Plagiosaurus and Diplodocus and Plesiosaurus. Okay, so let's try to assemble the dinosaur now. But let me place the Parasaurolophus back to the side so that we have more space. So let me just get the different parts out from this container. Looks like this is actually stuck. Okay, so the first one which I'm gonna assemble will be this, the Brachiosaurus. this should be pretty easy. Okay, so let me just remove the flippers from the body and place the so the Brachiosaurus has two longer legs in front, so we have to fix the legs up. Okay, something like this, I would say. Okay, and the hind legs, as well as the tail, followed by the neck. So we have this piece over here. Wow, this is one super long neck, I would say. We have to remove this and place it to the back of the tail. And where is the head? Can't find the head. Okay, it's actually right over here. So this is a Brachiosaurus. You can actually rotate the head like this, so that's pretty cool. I remember one subscriber actually commented that these Lego dinos, they actually look a little bit like a robot, which I totally agree. The next one we are going to fix will be this, the Brachiosaurus. Okay, so let's try this. We have to remove the front legs and change it into two later arms, which they are not here. Okay, I'm surprised. They are probably in another container, so let's move on with Diplodocus. So basically Diplodocus has a shorter front legs like this, and the hind legs are actually longer. Okay, but the head is actually more or less the same. Okay, I think I've placed the legs wrongly. So we have a Diplodocus over here. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, it looks pretty neat. The next one we are going to assemble will be the Plesiosaurus. Okay, so all you need to do is just to attach the flippers into the body like this. Very simple. Okay, so we have a Plesiosaurus. Okay, so we are done for this set, and I'm just gonna place it right over here. And the next one, okay, it's the Mosasaurus. Okay, this is actually my favorite among these four sets. So this Mosasaurus set can actually transform into an Iguanodon, and Parasaurolophus, and Dimetrodon. Okay, so that is pretty awesome. So let's open this up now. Seems like we already have the Mosasaurus body fixed up. So yeah, let's get the remaining parts out from the box, the container. So have a look. Okay, so basically we need to fit the flippers in to the Mosasaurus. 4 flippers in total. Where's the other flipper? So right over here. I'm gonna place this right over here so that I can see how to assemble the Mosasaurus. So basically right now I just need to add on the tail. Okay, so that is pretty simple like this. So we have a Mosasaurus. Okay, and this Mosasaurus is actually pretty cool. You can actually open the mouth, and you can actually lift up the tongue, which is super nice. Okay, so basically this Mosasaurus is actually one of my favorite in this entire 4 sets. Okay. Next, I'm going to, let me see, okay. I'm gonna form it into a Parasaurolophus right over here. So all we need to do is just to remove the flippers and change them into a pair of hind legs and 2 little arms like this, and we have a Parasaurolophus. Okay, that's pretty awesome. The Parasaurolophus actually has a shorter tail like this, something like that. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so we have a Parasaurolophus. So right now I'm gonna transform this into a Dinatrodon, and that is pretty simple. All you need to do is just to place this sail at the top of the body, and we have a Dinatrodon. Okay, of course you cannot expect like super accuracy on these toys, as they are basically for really young kids. And the next one I'm gonna transform will be into an Iguanodon, I suppose. So you have to actually remove the arms first before you can get the head out from this body. Okay, I don't think I can actually fix this, because this thing seems to be rather stuck, I would say. Oops. Okay. So we have got this out, okay. So let's try to place an Iguanodon. It's pretty simple. All you need to do is just to find this and just place it in like that, okay. Pretty simple. So we are not going to fix this anymore, are we? Okay, let's just move this aside and let's go on with another box, okay? So we have done how many boxes? Wow, we have already done like 3 different boxes, and that is pretty amazing. So the last box we have over here is actually a Styracosaurus set. Okay, so if you look at the side, you can see that it can transform into 3 different other dinosaurs, such as Camarasaurus, Centrosaurus, and Triceratops. Okay, so let's open this. Okay. Some of the items are like stuck inside the box, as they are actually pretty huge. So what are we going to fix right now? Okay, I'm gonna go with Styracosaurus over here. So let's try this. So you have the 2 horns, and this is supposed to be placed on the side for a Styracosaurus, and 2 at the back. So that is pretty simple, okay? And you need to just add this onto the body, the head, followed by the 2 hind legs. Okay. Well, one of the horns came off. And all we need to do now is just to place this small little portion of the tail onto the main tail, and we have a Styracosaurus. Okay, that's pretty simple. So the next one I'm going to try to form will be this Camarasaurus. Okay, so let me just replace the head completely like that, and just place in this. So what do we have here? We have a Camarasaurus, okay. Super cool. And next, let's have a look at how we can transform this into a Triceratops and a Centrosaurus, okay. Pretty simple. All you need to do is just attach the head into its body, okay. So a Centrosaurus, from this picture over here, it does not have any horns, so I'm just gonna replace them. Just gonna remove them, okay. Oops. So we have a Centrosaurus, which is really nice, okay. And the next one I'm gonna fix will be the Triceratops, okay. So basically a Triceratops has two horns at the side. And two at the top of his head, okay. So this is pretty cool. I think I've placed this wrongly. I've actually placed the horns into its eye, so that is pretty funny. Okay. So we have a... what do we have here? Is this like a Triceratops? Okay, Triceratops has no two horns on the side of his head, so this is the Triceratops, which is looking really cool. Yeah. So that's all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, I love building all these dinosaurs toys together with you. And if you enjoy this video, do give it a thumbs up, you know, share it, leave me a comment. I read every single one of them. Yeah, so I'll try to reply to each and every one of your messages, you know, your comments and stuff. So just give me some time to reply to all of them. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Goodbye.